Goodbye to our sweet accommodations of last night. Last night was super warm, sleeping in the post office. The light didn't turn off though, so that was a bit rough, but you know us night shift nurses, we can sleep through anything. But now we're headed into Oracle today to pick up some packages and get some food. And that's about it. As you'll see, we're still in a very, very massive burned area. The burn closure route, like the blue blaze that goes around the burn, we meet up with right here. So the last day, everything that we've hiked was in a recently opened burn closure area. And it's just crazy to see all the trees just charred and burnt and fallen down. And it's definitely crazy to think about what these wildfires and forest fires do to these ecosystems and all the lives that live in these forests and how long it takes for everything to come back. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright y'all, it's time to talk about this fucking gravel that we've been sliding on days. It's like rolling rocks and it fucks up your balance and your knees. Hate it. Like loose, sharp, deadly rocks. Guys, out of the 2 through hikes I've done, this is the second time my mom has sent my sleeping bag liner, like the angel that she is. Every time I think I won't need it, and every time I'm glad she can send it to me, because it's these desert nights. Oh man, do they get chilly. But at least I got this. Yeah, and we made it to Oracle.
Tear the water bottle with my teeth, and I just chipped my teeth. That's all that happened. Great story. And I just ended up taking 30 minutes to fill up one water bottle.
Through hikers are the best loiterers in the business. People have just stopped to ask us what we're doing, haven't been kicked out yet. So that is one of the sheriffs in Oracle who so graciously gave us a ride back from the other side of town over here to the post office, which is the road that we need to get out of Oracle on. So it was a big help. So the policeman would only take us so far last night, so we had to sleep outside the post office. And now we're trying to get a ride this morning, but there are no cars going out this road, which is the road we need to go on. Alright, so we got a really nice hitch from a wonderful lady who was headed out this way for a day hike. Water is scarce in the desert. You must bring your own. Livestock facilities are private property. Yeah. So I'm having a little bit of a rough day today. I got a call this morning from my mom, and my brother, who was graciously watching my cat, called her. And my cat is a very old rescue cat, and for a few months before I left for this trail, he had a sinus infection, and we've been treating it with antibiotics, and it seemed to help. But he kind of had just a runny nose, and we were just thinking maybe he's just an old cat. And you know, old animals get crusties and stuff. And when my brother started caring for him, he developed a scab on in between his eyes, and that became an abscess. And so that was drained and treated with antibiotics. And it's not quite healing the way, you know, it should. So I don't know. There are some talks of possibly, you know, my cat having a sinus tumor, and I kind of thought that could be a possibility with what's been going on. And he's very old. I rescued him about 3 years ago from a homeless situation where he was really, really rough, in rough shape, and I've just spoiled the ever-living crap out of him since I've taken control of being his mom for 3 years. Actually, 3 years to next month, actually. And so we have a follow-up appointment with the doctor in 3 days. So we'll know a little bit more about diagnosis, prognosis, and if I need to head home to help take care of him, or if, you know, what's going on. So I don't know. I've definitely been crying a lot today, just thinking about him and how I should be there. So a lot of times when you're out here through hiking, it's easy to forget about things back home. And my pets are my two constants. They're the two beings that love me unconditionally, and they're my responsibility. So I'm just trying to keep it cool for the next few days until the appointment comes, and we'll know more about what's going on with my sweet baby mover. So it's tough to take your mind off of it when, you know, you could be leaving the trail. So I won't know until then, but I hope it's just something that can be treated. But part of me knows that it's not. So I guess we'll just play it by ear. If he's doing really well and really healthy, you know, I could in theory finish the trail and then spend the next few months at home with him, taking care of him. But we won't know. I don't even know what's going on yet, so I guess we'll find out next week. But kind of makes all this less important, you know? So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we are almost 20 miles into our day, and I'll tell you what, without the wind it gets so hot, and tomorrow's supposed to be even warmer. So to those of you starting the end of this month, bless your souls. Hope you can run fast to water. We're also in the middle of a 20-mile water carry, so this is our water source. Right now it's this massive tank. Is there anything floating in there, Mayor? Any dead bodies?
Oh, there's a bat. Oh, yeah.
sleeping pad in the morning because there's a massive hole in it somewhere and it deflates all night. So I pretty much sleep on the ground. Good morning. Today is Sunday, day 388 out here in the desert.
Still no sign of the gorillas.
Today is gonna be hot and sunny. And that's it. Anything you guys wanna add?
It's a good day to die.
Whoa.
You added enough for both of us.
I got a big back. So we just had some super special secret trail magic from a former AZT thru hiker named Sequoia. And I can't tell you where, can't tell you when. I'm just saying that if you meet this Sequoia, you're gonna have amazing trail magic. So you're just gonna have to come out and hike the AZT to figure out where it might be.
No one likes you.
Aw, man.
There ain't no Sundays west of Omaha.
How's that rock up there like that? How? 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 All right. Thoughts on today? The sunset was really pretty. That's one good thing about pulling multiple 20s is you actually get to see the sunset from the trail. So today is our second over 20-mile day. We're crushing some miles. Hopefully we get to Kearny tomorrow around lunchtime. We're gonna wake up pretty early and try to get into town so we can get a shower. It has been like a week since our last shower. So yeah, we're very excited. It was really hot today. We didn't have a lot of water, but we're almost to camp. Howdy. So we have 16 miles into Kearny today, and I'm very excited for a shower. It's nice and overcast today, and when we woke up there was a few drops of rain falling on us. So the weather should be pretty mild today, honestly. It's nice and cloudy, which will be a nice break after the last few days of just unrelenting sun. But yeah, ready for a shower. In town food. Alright, that's all I got. Due to the graphic nature of my chafe, I cannot show you my chafe. However, I can show you how I'm keeping it protected. There's my band-aids that I'm rocking into town.